And I think this is the last thing I'm going to say on the subject, at least for now. So remember, I just said that I heard just a couple of weeks ago that Taylor decided, these are key words, we ain't paying attention. She decided that her next film would be a 3-part film. So let me take y'all through this again, how these women work. Oh, and I'm talking a lot about Taylor because they're talking about her moves that she's making right now. But trust and believe, Beyonce is working on something too. We just ain't gonna hear about it till she's done with it. She said she wants to do a 3-part film, according to whatever this news person, blogger, whoever I heard say it. It was on the radio. Well, it wasn't because I don't listen to the radio. So anyway, you better believe that overnight, that $33 million overnight paycheck because of this new album dropping, you better believe she's working on that 3-part movie as we speak. When they were talking about her on Good Morning America just a few minutes ago, they were showing all kinds of pictures, different pictures that looked like they could have been album covers, but they were just a lot of different pictures. She had already chosen which one is her cover, but then they were showing a whole lot of other poses and pictures and scenery from the same album release. You better believe that woman is working on that 3-part movie. Now, while we're talking about the 33 million overnight, she's working on the next big thing. The 3-part. If it's true, I can't verify it. I just heard it, but it just fits into this story because this is how these women move. While I'm sitting here talking about her overnight 33 million, she's working on the next big thing. She got to have videos for most of the songs. She's shooting videos. She probably does have cameras behind the scenes. She probably is filming, and she's got to go on tour. We get stuck on what just happened. But people who are really movers and shakers, they just keep making it happen. And you know something else that I've discovered? And I believe I'm stepping into that vein. Because when you really step into your purpose and you really start doing and completing, keyword, completing what you start, you open a portal, you open a vault that's full of secrets, that's full of strategies, that's full of ideas. And some of those ideas are things that you thought of years ago and didn't follow through on. That stuff comes back. You start getting ideas for marketing. You, like for my books, I'm getting ideas that coming back to me that I had 20 years ago. I did it a little bit then, but it's come back saying you can still do that. You can do this. You can do that. I get an idea. I ask a question. I go online, ask the question. Oh, that's doable. I had an idea. I asked the question. Has this ever even been done before like this? Never been done before. You think I'm gonna tell you what it is? I ain't even telling people what the titles of my books are, because I'm stepping into that mindset that I see these women operating in. You didn't hear the title of Taylor Swift's new album until she held that thing up. She didn't tell us 3 months before, this gonna be the title of my new album. She just did the album, did the cover art, and then showed us the finished product. You know, I was looking in the video before this in a hot mess. I look a little better now, don't I? So even if you see me looking less than, don't count me out. And don't you count yourself out because of how you're looking right now. Study people who move like these two women. Study them. And break the addiction that you have to what people think about what you're doing. They don't give a hoot nanny. When God lifts you up and you start making the money that you are destined to make, you are not going to make it from your family members. You ain't got but so many people in your family. You ain't got but so many friends. The people that you could have a million followers. A million people aren't going to buy your product. They're just following you. Some people follow you and forget they following you. I'm following people on Facebook right now, but like, who is this? So we are addicted to the wrong thing. Get addicted to that money. Get addicted to them deposits. Get addicted to those sales. And break your addiction to looking for your family to show up. Some people have a more supportive family than others, but even the supportive families are not going to make you $1 million. You only got 15 cousins. Stop this addiction to what people think and get inside your own head and honor the ideas that God has given you and put your hand to do it. I have moved from being full to capacity, and I have entered into infinite capacity to the point where I'm saying, now, Lord, how am I going to do all this? I don't have enough money to do these things. And then I'm trying to think, how am I going to get the money together? I'll start where I can. And there's an area where I can start. You can look at your own budget and you can see where you can trim. You can see. Start there and then watch God say, okay. Then you're going to open up a little bit more space for yourself. I don't think becoming a millionaire is as hard as a lot of us think. I may not ever hit $33 million in my lifetime. Then again, I don't know. I'm not going to, tell God what he can't do. But I'm just saying, I'm becoming a student. I don't care what you feel about Taylor Swift. I don't care if you think she can't sing. She ain't got no booty. She's skinny. She shouldn't be coming to the Chiefs games. She ain't on the internet arguing with nobody about where she should be. Because there are millions of people who will follow her anywhere, even to NFL games. And that was proven when she started dating Travis Kelce. So say what you want to say. But if you haven't made $33 million overnight, just hush. And try to get to your first 3,300. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm excited. And I'm encouraged. And I'm motivated. Because you just have to break that connection and that relationship you have with all of this outside stuff and all these outside people. Pour your energy into what God has put into your hands. I've been getting up the last 2 days, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Got up yesterday morning, 6 o'clock on a Sunday. I ain't supposed to be doing that. But I almost finished the book. I got up this morning, 5:22. Just woke, got up, came in here, worked on the book. Before work. So, I'm getting it. I hope you get it too. And I hope y'all don't, be discouraged by the length of my videos. But if you are, you just gonna miss what I say. But the people who need to hear what I have to say, they're gonna be excited to see this video pop up and they're gonna watch the whole thing because it's gonna speak to them. It's gonna confirm what they've been feeling they should be doing, how they should be moving. But then there's a loneliness that comes when you do that. Girl, you better just be lonely. You're lonely anyway. Go perfect that recipe and start taking pictures of your food and stuff, and get on Perplexity and Chat GPT and places like that. Start asking questions about what you're trying to do and watch your stuff blow up when they start giving you the answers. And crazy thing is, you'll find out you ain't crazy. And some of y'all are going to start realizing that you're about to create something that's never been created before. So God is making you a trailblazer, but you're too busy looking at people that don't. Stop it. Okay, let's go get it done.